What's going on, legends? Welcome back to another The Daily Cardio. I've just done it, and you can tell. Today is a good one. It's a sweaty one. You're going to be burning some good old calories. You're going to be building some big old leg muscles, some strong back muscles, and you're going to have some fun. All right, I promise. Let me tell you about it. I'll get rid of my score there just so you don't know until the end. Hey, the suspense. Tonight's workout, 2 7-minute AMRAPs with 2 minutes rest in between. So what you're gonna do, first 7 minutes, 20 calorie bike, 10 dumbbell snatch. As many rounds as you possibly can. When the clock hits 7 minutes, we're gonna have 2 minutes rest, and then we're gonna go into this second 7-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds as you can do in that 7 minutes, of 20 calories on the bike, 10 dumbbell squats. And let me tell you, those dumbbell squats burn, but you don't have to worry about them until you get through this first bit anyway, all right? 14 minutes of good solid work today. So I would definitely get a little spin on the piece of equipment that you're gonna be on, whether it be the rower, the bike erg in this case, ski erg. Pause this video, get a drink, and then we're just gonna hop straight into it. So legends, let's get ready to get fit as hell. You got this. All right, legends, let's go. 10 seconds. Starting on the bike.
3, 2, 1, go!
3, 2, 1, rest.
Four rounds, 20 plus 4 reps, so 4 plus 24. I'm quite scared for this next one. My legs feel like they're going to blow up. Good work though. That's one half down, one half to go. I think the squats might be faster than the dumbbell snatch, but I feel like getting back on the bike after every round is going to be a tough one. All right, just over a minute left. We go one more time.
Three, 2, 1, go. Workout complete.
5 rounds dead. Those squats from round 1, I was like, oh no. All right, let's look at the scores on the doors. I feel good after that, you know what I mean? I've had a couple of minutes and I feel pretty good. Anyway, first set, I got 4 rounds of 20 cal bike and 10 dumbbell snatch, plus 20 calorie bike and 4 dumbbell snatch. So I got 4 rounds and 24 reps. And in the second AMRAP, I got 5 rounds dead. Now your score is adding both of these up. So I got 9 rounds and 24 reps. Because the rep schemes are the same here, if you had like 5 rounds and 3 calories, just put 9 rounds and 27. If it goes over 30, add another round and then wherever you go. So 9 rounds, 24 reps. And I can't stop sweating. Good job, legends, that's another one. Daily cardios are gonna be becoming a lot more regular now that this gym is built and done. So yeah, and stay tuned for the app, it's coming very soon. It's going to be obviously such a cool place to be able to log all your workouts, redo them in the future, and have a leaderboard and be competitive with other guys that are doing this, you know, like right now. So, you lot of legends, smash that like button and we'll see you in the next one. Good job tonight.